Good morning and a very, very happy Sunday morning to each one of my friends here who logged on with their family and friends. Today we have a relatively less number. I'm sure they'll keep logging in. It's 11 o'clock and it's time for the Born One to One for Life Sunday Life Reflections. The day is all about learning something new. As you know, each Sunday हम लाते हैं आपके सामने कुछ नया जिससे आप कुछ सीख पाए और आप ले जाएं कुछ नया खजाना ज्ञान का, कुछ नया लेसन जो आप अपनी लाइफ में यूज कर सकते हैं। आज धीरज गोलियान हमारे सामने आएंगे। चार्टर बॉक्स के को फाउंडर हैं ये। ही इज डूइंग एब्सोल्युटली फिनोमिनल वर्क। ट्रेन करते हैं लोग को अक्रॉस इंडिया ग्लोबली एंड ही इज अ फैबुलस फैसिलिटेटर। इनकी बहुत ये बच्चों के साथ बहुत स्ट्रांगली काम करते हैं एंड बच्चे यहाँ से लेवल से दे गो टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल। दैट्स धीरज's beautiful nature. There he is smiling in front of all of us. Dheeraj, please address us and take us a little about how the journey has been with Chatterbox and आज आप हमारे सामने क्या करने वाले हैं। To introduce to you, Dheeraj, this is a endeavor for us. We are शाम को हम सीखते हैं हिंदी में किताबें like magic life skill के लिए हम empower करते हैं लोगों को। हिंदी में सेशंस होते हैं। मॉर्निंग में लाइफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सीरीज है हमारी जो हम इंग्लिश में organically किताबें पढ़ते हैं which subtune our subconscious mind. Sunday is an add-on where I either introduce my coaches, or my gurus or my mentors, or somebody who can add some value to us. And there you are today, Dheeraj. Thank you so much. The forum is over to you. We have a mixed audience from 6 years until 86 years. That's our age group. We also have people हिंदी में भी वार्तालाप करने में थोड़े से ज़्यादा कई लोग prefer करते हैं और कई सिर्फ इंग्लिश में बात करते हैं. So I know it's going to be not very easy, but I'm sure you will do it. Being the master that you are, Shweta, thank you for joining us on this Sunday morning. We missed you for a couple of Sundays. And there you are, smiling. Thank you so much for your support and the Sunbeam family. Ritesh sir, Sanjay sir, and Amrita ma'am. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Dheeraj, over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Prachi, for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. And I'm so glad we are here today, this morning. Well, I am from Siliguri, and it's really cold out here. I mean, when I talk about cold, we are experiencing around 12 degrees. I think for people like you in the north, 12 would be like sunny weather at the moment. आप
Yes.
लोग के लिए तो, it is so, right?
Yeah, it's cold. That's right.
Yeah, great. One of the thumb rules that we really believe in communication is having a good eye contact with everyone. And trust me, मैं आप सबको यही बोलूँगा कि I really love to speak to people when I look at them. जब मैं उनको देख सकता हूँ, I really can connect very well. So, my earnest request to each one of you, if possible, please turn on your camera so that I can look at you, and I can so that मुझे ऐसा नहीं लगे कि मैं किसी स्क्रीन को ब्लैक स्क्रीन को देख रहा हूँ. rather मुझे ऐसा लगे कि I'm actually speaking to human beings. मैं मेरे जैसे लोगों से बात कर रहा हूँ. And trust me, it's just gonna be really interactive. We're gonna have some fun. Towards the end of the session, we'll have some Q&A wherein I would really love to take up some questions that is throbbing in your mind regarding communication, regarding speaking, regarding public speaking, so to say. So let us try and keep our cameras on. And I don't mind अगर आप नाश्ता कर रहे हो, अगर आप कुछ घर के chores कर रहे हो, you're drinking something, you're out with friends, you're driving. Let's have our cameras on and let us see each other. That's when the real interaction will happen. And we will really have fun. We'll keep it very informal. I hope that's okay, Prachi. If we go in,
Absolutely.
great. So we're not really keeping it formal. We'll have more like a heart-to-heart talk with everyone, and get a little deeper into the subject that we have chosen today about effective communication. So before I move on, let us all get our cameras on. Okay. Yes, you all may have some very real, genuine reasons not to turn on your cameras. I'm okay with that. Apart from that, if you can, please do come online with your cameras on. That's when we'll really have fun. And before we move on, okay, I give you an incentive to turn on your cameras. We'll have a few exercises. ना अब आप बोल रहे होंगे कि यहाँ तो कम्युनिकेशन की बात हो रही है, एक्सरसाइज क्यों कर रहा है. We'll have some exercises that it will really help you and आपको enhance करेगा आपकी communication skills के लिए. And before that, we will have a very smiling group picture of everyone. So I'm going to click it. So जिसका camera on होगा, we all will capture you on the groupie. Yes. So now I can see 70-80% of the people. See, they हम लोग photos के नाम से, no, we all come alive. See, let's have a group picture. Everyone. Yes, smile, please. Yeah. Okay. Not just a group picture. We can even have a hi-fi. You know, आपने कभी किया है Zoom में hi-fi? Have you tried that? Charandip is already showing me. I'm going to teach you a different kind of a high five where we can give a high five to each one of us on the screen. So all you have to do is just do like this. आपके आस-पास में, yes, let's all do it together. Yes. See, we're giving a high five and I capture this as well. Awesome. Great. What an audience. Lovely. Thank you so much for being so interactive and so supportive, everyone. Okay. I have something here. Now, before we move on, I have some very good news and some bad news for you all. So I'll start with the bad news. When we talk about communication, there is a bad news. And the bad news is that even before you start speaking, आप बोलने से पहले लोग आपको जज करेंगे. And people have already formed an opinion about you. They have already thought कि आप अच्छा बोलेंगे कि नहीं बोलेंगे, even before you start speaking. But the good news is that once on the stage, you are the magician. वो आपके हाथों में है, whether you want to, really take the audience in a different tangent altogether. So you are the magician on the stage. You can really, really weave the audience with your own words, take them to a different world altogether. So that's the good news for all of us. In fact, एक research के मुताबिक people will decide in the first 5 to 7 seconds. Just in the first 5 to 7 seconds, they have already decided how good a speaker you are. That's how powerful your first impression as a speaker is. So how do we give that good impression about ourselves? Because I'm sure हम लोग सब अच्छा बोलना चाहते हैं. हम लोग सब चाहते हैं कि we present ourselves in a very effective, confident, poised, calm manner. We all want to become good speakers, isn't it? Yes, we all want to do that. But how do we do that? How do we actually come up and deliver something that leaves the audience awestruck, which makes them stand up and give you a standing ovation? That is the kind of communication we all want to do. Before I dive into all those tidbit gyans of public speaking and effective communication, I want to share a very personal story with you all. In fact, I would like to share a lot of things about my own journey, about what I have experienced, so that you can relate to your own style. So I was a very average student in school. I was just an average student. I mean, so average that in the fourth standard, in the fourth grade, when I secured 21st rank, I was like, yeah, I've done it. I was so happy. That was the kind of average student I was in school. One day, मेरे teacher ने बोला, to come up and narrate a story. So that story, I still remember the name of the story. The name of the story was Ugly Duckling. So teacher ने बोला कि अब you come up and share that story in front of the class. So very smartly, I came up. I had prepared myself well. I knew the story. I came in front of the class, and I could suddenly see 50 pairs of eyeballs looking at me. I looked at them. I was awestruck. I started having butterflies in my stomach. I started sweating. My palms were sweaty. And मैं अपने टीचर की तरफ देख रहा हूँ for that divine intervention कि टीचर अब कुछ divinely करेगी, and nothing of that sort happened. I stood there for almost 2 minutes, and without saying a single word, I came back running to my chair, to my seat. That was my first experience with public speaking, so to say. That was public speaking for me. After that, another incident happened in our school. We had a very, renowned speaker coming up in our school auditorium, and he, after his speech and all, everything was done. Towards the end of the session, he was like, "Any questions?" And he raised his hand, and I raised my hand because I had a question in my mind. मैं खड़ा हुआ to ask the question, and when I stood up, my brain shut down. I forgot the question. मुझे याद ही नहीं था कि मुझे क्या पूछना था. It has happened with me multiple times. And schools may generally, I mean, I'm talking about those days, almost 20, 25 years ago. Generally, ये होता था कि there were a few section of boys, I was in a boys' school, who were the best in everything. Best in school, best in sports, best in public speaking, sports, drama, everything. तो कुछ भी होता था ना, तो टीचर उन्हीं को पिक करती थी कि you come here, तुमको ये presentation देना है. And I was like, the neglected ones, oh, jo backbenches types hote hain, and never got the opportunity. Suddenly, in the ninth standard, a new English teacher joined our school, and she was like, why don't you take part in debate? And I said, ma'am, I'm not a public speaker. I mean, I cannot go up and speak. And she said, no, you can do it. And she told me two things that I never forget in my life. I mean, I have taken it as the core principle of my life. Two lessons that I never forget. First thing she told me was make mistakes. One of the biggest problem that we have is we don't try and we don't want to make mistakes. हम लोग सब कुछ ना perfection से करना चाहते हैं. So first lesson that she gave me was make mistakes. And second thing was be stubborn. ढीठ बनो. आप गिर गए, आपको चोट लग गई, आपसे नहीं हो रहा है, फिर खड़े हो, फिर करो. Do it again. So these two things, I took it as a guru mantra for my life, which I never forget. First is to make mistakes, and second it to be stubborn about whatever you want to achieve in life. I took part. I was not the best speaker that day, but it took away to a large extent the fear that I had for public speaking. It really, really helped me overcome that fear. I'm sure आप सबके साथ में कोई ना कोई इंसिडेंट, कोई ना कोई स्टोरी, कोई ना कोई ऐसा मिसहैप हुआ होगा, which puts us back. हम लोग ट्राई नहीं करते हैं उसके बाद में, to ever come up and speak. So now let us understand, what communication is all about, and how can we improve our communication style. In the meantime, if you all have any specific question in your mind, please put it in the chat so that we can come back and we can revisit whatever doubts are coming up in your mind regarding public speaking, so to say. Okay, so हम लोग सब तीन टाइप के स्पीचेस देते हैं. हैव यू रियलाइज दैट? हम लोग सब तीन टाइप के स्पीचेस देते हैं, और वो तीन टाइप के स्पीच क्या होता है? फर्स्ट टाइप इज द स्पीच दैट यू डिलीवर्ड. जो आप स्पीच डिलीवर करते हैं, दैट इज द फर्स्ट काइंड ऑफ अ स्पीच. The second kind of a speech that we deliver, that we normally give, is the speech that we practice. हम लोग जो practice करते हैं. And the third type of a speech is a speech that you wished you had given. A speech that you deliver, a speech that you actually give and that you practice, and a speech you wish you had given. So when I talk about public speaking, when I talk about, giving a speech, there are three very important components in public speaking, in any communication. What are the three components in a speech? They are your words, yes, they are your vocals, and they are your gestures, जो हम लोग body language बोलते हैं, right? So I'll put it up on the chat so that you all can follow with me. So the first thing is our words. Then we have our vocals, that is our voice. And then thirdly, we have our gestures, or what do you call as the body language. Okay. Now, when we talk about these three things, my question to you is very simple. What, according to you, is the most relevant amongst these three factors when we talk about communication, when we talk about speeches, words, vocals, yeah, gestures, body language? Let us give it out of 100%. Out of 100%, what do you think should be the ratio for each one of them? वर्ड्स कितने मैटर करते हैं हमारी कम्युनिकेशन में? हमें जो बोलना है, the words that we use, how much does it matter? Can you just put it on the chat, everyone? Just give a percentage. Let's assign a percentage to words, and then to our vocals, and thirdly to our body language. Yes, okay. 80%, 70%. What is this for? Is it for the words? Okay, someone is given 20, 30, and 50. 60, equal. Great. Lovely. Words 50%. Majorly gestures. Okay. Words 60%. Great. 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 10, 10, 80. 50%. So all kind of figures, numbers coming up. Content 75%. Most important is tone. Yes. Why not? Great. So we have all sorts of numbers, but let me tell you, मैं आपको एक research के बारे में बताता हूँ. A research that was done by a very renowned researcher known as Albert Mehrabian, and he came up with a rule. He said that in communication, in an ideal situation, our body language, our words, and our vocals, these are the three main components in which the words matter 7%. Yeah, don't be shocked, don't be surprised. Words matter 7%. Our vocals, the tone of our voice modulation, how we're saying that, it matters 38%. And a whooping, staggering 55%. Yes, friends, 55% is our body language and our gestures. और हम लोग जब स्पीच देते हैं, हम लोग जब कम्युनिकेट करते हैं, हमारा सबसे ज्यादा ध्यान किस पे रहता है? If we have to give a speech, what do we spend our most time in? Come on, someone raise your hands. I want to hear some voices now. Who wants to answer this? Okay, I can see Shraddha wanting to unmute.
Words.
Absolutely, yes. Shraddha, tell me more about that.
I think we spend a lot of time on the right kind of words which we have to put in our speech, the difficult words. But what matters more is the comfort level and our body language while we are attending or while we are giving any session.
And we never practice that, unfortunately. So when we actually go up on the stage, how much % of the message do we land up giving finally? Shraddha, कितना % message आप finally दे पाते हो?
I think if we are not working on the body language, then I think less than 50%. We cannot communicate well with our gestures and body language. The message is not sent.
Absolutely, Shraddha. Thank you for that lovely answer. So finally, we'll end up giving only 7% of the message because our entire focus was only on the words. We never practice our voice modulation. We never practice our body language. We never practice our gestures. You know, we as human beings have learned this art of communicating through our gestures since time immortal. You know, even when jab hamare purvaj, so called, ancestors, when they used to live in caves, that's what we have learned, right? They used to live in caves. They used to communicate. How did they communicate without a telephone, without a mobile, without knowing any language, without any scriptures, without knowing how to write? How do you think they communicated back then? It was all through gestures. It was all through actions, body language. I'll tell you a very personal story, and now let's relate how I'm saying, to the fact. So, as a little boy, I remember this incident, and my mama used to keep a lot of cookies in the kitchen, and there was this pet jar of her, that's a glass jar, and mama ka instruction, very clear instructions, that you're not going to have it apne aap nahi nikaloge. I will give it to you in the evening with your milk. So, boys being boys, I mean, the kind of naughty guy that I was, the moment mama used to go to her room, I used to tiptoe, मैं धीरे धीरे kitchen में जाता था. I used to open the jar, pull out the cookie from the jar, and the moment मैं जैसे ही एक bite लेने जाता, पीछे से एक आवाज आता है, क्या कर रहे हो? I turn around and suddenly see my mom standing in front of me. ऐसा होता है किसी के साथ में? Has it happened with you? Yeah, it has always happened. मम्मा लोग के पास में बहुत स्पेशल एक वाईफाई सिग्नल होता है. जैसे ही आप फ्रिज को, जार को, इन सब चीजों को खोलते हैं, वो टिक पीछे से अपीयर हो जाती है. एंड इट हैपेंड विथ मी. द मोमेंट आई pulled it out, my mama appeared from there and she's like, क्या कर रही हो? क्या खा रहे हो? I turned around, she's standing there. I have the cookie in my mouth. I've already taken a bite. I cover my mouth and I'm कुछ नहीं mama, I did not eat anything. Now tell me, what did mama believe? Did she believe मैं खाया कि नहीं खाया? Come on, one of you unmute yourself and give me this answer. Okay, Rajiv ji, I'm watching you. Rajiv Gulgulia ji is intently, बहुत अच्छे से सुन रहे हैं. Let's hear it from him now. Sir, what did my mother believe, Rajiv ji?
I think Ravi ji, you mean.
Okay. Anyone else? I leave it on the host to unmute someone. Let's hear it from
Haya.
Anita. Okay, yeah, Anita. मम्मा ने क्या सोचा? मैंने खाया कि नहीं खाया? खाया. And okay, क्यों लगा अनीता कि मैंने खाया? क्योंकि मैंने तो बोला मैंने नहीं खाया, लेकिन मम्मा को क्यों लगा मैंने खाया?
क्योंकि मम्मा वार्निंग दे के गई थी ना कि मत निकालना, तो मम्मा को लगा जैसे ही मैं गई इसने वापस किचन में गया और निकाल दिया.
नहीं, but something was contradictory, right? I said I did not eat. I did not eat, mama. मम्मा ने क्या सोचा?
You did action like this, no? So she came to know.
So what does it mean, Anita? Whenever there is a conflict between your words and your body language, जब भी ये दो चीजों में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट होगा, हम लोग एज ह्यूमन बीइंग्स बाय डिफॉल्ट क्या लेते हैं?
Body language.
Not the words.
Yeah.
If I tell you, Anita, आप imagine for a moment you are my aunt or you're my mother, just for a moment, okay? And then you come to my room. I had a very bad day. I had a very bad day in office. You come to my room and you say, how was your day, son? I'm like, yeah, acha tha. What do you believe? Was it good or it was not good?
No, not good.
Not good. But I said it was good, right?
Your body language says everything.
Absolutely. Bang on. So whenever there's a conflict between our words and our body language, we human beings by default, mind you, we tend to take the body language. That is why I reinstate this. In communication, our body language is very important. People will by default take your body language and not your words. So if you are saying you are happy, show it that you are happy. हम लोग जब कोई स्पीच देते हैं ना, हम लोग अपने वर्ड्स में इतने मशरूक हो जाते हैं दैट वी फॉरगेट कि हमें बॉडी लैंग्वेज या जेस्चर्स भी साथ में करना है. So we say like, we won the match and I'm happy. Come on, the audience is not going to believe that. You got to tell them we won the match. Yes, that's when they will believe that you actually won the match. Yes, are we on the same page? How many of you are convinced with my theory that body language is important? Show me a thumbs up. अभी भी 10-20% लोग कन्विंस नहीं हुए. सो वी विल डू एन एक्सपेरिमेंट. We will do an experiment, and for this experiment we need to come on the camera. Okay, now this is a live experiment. Trust me, this is a live experiment, guys. Come on, everyone, cameras on the screen. Yes, we'll do a live experiment to prove what I just said. I'm not bluffing it, and you will prove it for yourself. Okay, all of you. This, what do you call this? Is an index finger. Everyone's index finger out, please. Yes. Now you got to follow my instructions. आप लोग सबको मेरे instructions follow करने हैं, and you will do what I tell you to do. Okay? All of you, please touch your nose, touch your cheeks, touch your ears, touch your nose, touch your chin, touch your nose, touch your ears, touch your cheek, touch your chin. Yeah, I can see a lot of people having the chin out here. Yeah, Shweta, can you please unmute anyone?
Sanjay sir, can you just unmute someone, please?
Okay, we have someone else calling the shots. सोचो यार, रियल लाइफ में भी ऐसा ही होता. इसको अनम्यूट करो, इसको शांत करो.
रितु कपूर मैम को अनम्यूट करिए प्लीज संजय सर.
हाँ, she is now sounding like Amitabh Bachchan. कंप्यूटर जी, इसको शांत करिए, इनको ऑन करिए. Who is coming up? रजनी महेश्वरी जी कितने देर से हाथ उठा रही है. मैं इनको अनम्यूट करता हूं. ओके, यस, रजनी जी, व्हाट जस्ट हैपेंड? किस किस का चिन्ह यहाँ कैसे आ गया? अब ये बताइए आप मुझे. हाउ डिड दिस हैपन?
नहीं आया था.
आपका नहीं आया मैम. मैं जनरल पब्लिक की बात कर रहा हूँ. आप तो स्पेशल हो ना.
नहीं, हम दोनों साथ में बैठे हैं और मेरा आया था.
आपका आया. तो हाउ डिड इट हैपन विथ हर? ये कैसे हुआ रजनी जी?
एक्चुअली मैं पूरा फॉलो कर रही थी कि आप कहाँ बोल रहे हो. मेरा मतलब दोनों से कोऑर्डिनेशन था, इसी वजह से शायद मैं सुन भी रही थी और फिंगर एंड माइंड बोथ वे आर प्लेइंग इन कोऑर्डिनेशन.
ओके, एंड व्हाट हैपेंड विथ योर पार्टनर? उनके साथ क्या हुआ?
वो आपको देख रहे थे.
So, ma'am, this just means that when we communicate, we follow the gestures more than the words. आप मेरे gestures को देख करके सबने ये किया, लेकिन मेरी बातें कोई नहीं सुन रहे हैं. The crux of the matter is, हम human beings ना, हम लोग emotional animals हैं, right? 2000 साल पहले, 3000 साल पहले हम लोग वो फायर जला करके वहां फायर के राउंड बैठ करके कहानियां सुनते थे. एंड हमें कहानी याद हो ना हो, उसकी मॉरल जरूर याद होती थी, राइट? जो दादी माँ ने स्टोरी आज से 30 साल पहले बताई थी, वो स्टोरी की मॉरल हमें आज तक याद है, लेकिन आपको वो नाम नहीं मालूम होगा कैरेक्टर्स के, राइट? सो वी ह्यूमन बीइंग्स रिमेंबर इमोशंस, फीलिंग्स. आपका अगर आपके सिबलिंग के साथ में 10 साल पहले भी झगड़ा हुआ था, डू यू रिमेंबर वर्ड टू वर्ड क्या बात पे झगड़ा हुआ? यू विल नॉट रिमेंबर. बट उस समय आपको क्या फीलिंग आई, वो आपको हमेशा याद रहेगा. सो when we communicate, our body language is very, very important. It is so very vital. In fact, both how our body behaves and how our actions make our body behave, ये दोनों भी correlated है. I'll give you an example. So supposing if you are happy and you have to show that I'm happy, Okay, can someone be unmuted now? I will be, asking a lot of people to come up
Is
and
unmuted now.
who?
Ritu Kapoor.
Okay, Ritu Kapoor. Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, if you are happy, how are you going to show that you are happy?
Just a little smile will do.
Okay, and if you're
Just a
very
little
happy,
raising of the
yeah,
hand will do.
yes. Ritu ma'am, imagine करिए कि अभी आपको मैम, what is your desire in life? आपको सबसे ज्यादा खुशी किस चीज से होगी?
Just being with children.
ओके, सो इमेजिन मैम अभी आपके सारे बच्चे एक साथ सरप्राइज देने आपके पास आ गए एंड यू आर जुबिलेंट, यू आर हैप्पी. शो मी, हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू शो दैट यू आर हैप्पी? Yeah, you have a smile, you have your hands up, you're like, yeah. If I win a lottery of 20 crores right now, I'm not going to be like, I'm happy. I'll be like, yeah, I won the lottery. That's how we show happiness, right? So it's a reflex reaction. If I'm sad, I won't be like, yeah, I'm sad. Have you ever seen someone doing that? If I say, my uncle died, क्या मेरे हाथ ऊपर रहेंगे? Until and unless if he's leaving a fortune behind, अगर वो बहुत बड़ी संपत्ति मुझे छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, that's a different story. Otherwise, I'll never be like this. My uncle died. I'll be like, my uncle died. Yeah. So it is called as the plane of energy. हमारे ये जो waste level है ना, यहाँ पे एक imaginary line है. जो हमारा waste level है, यहाँ एक imaginary line है. Just remember and just watch out. Whenever you are happy, your hands are above the waistline. Whenever you're sad, depressed, in a very negative state of mind, your hands will be below that. Automatically, you don't have to tell your body to do that. That's how our body language is attuned to our feelings. And the reverse is also true. अगर आप पर्पसली अपने बॉडी को एक स्टेट में, एक पोजीशन में लाएंगे ना, आपका दिमाग उसी तरह फील करने लग जाता है. दैट इज द एंटायर फिलॉसफी बिहाइंड दीज, सुबह सुबह आपने देखा होगा ना, काफी जन वो लाफिंग योगा करते हैं, where they all stand in the park and they are like ha 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 ha, they're all laughing together. What are they actually doing? Yeah, it's called laughter therapy. Thank you for that word, Shweta. It's called as laughter therapy, where people laugh and that makes their mind believe and get into that state. Yeah, that's how it works. That's the whole, philosophy behind that. Okay, interesting. कुछ खराब होने से हम माथा पकड़ लेते हैं. Obviously, we do that. But I was showing you the action. Yes, thank you for that. Great. Now let's move on and let's do something different. Let's do something very different. Okay, I want all of you to. I want all of you. Are you people by any chance sitting with a pen or a paper close by, or is it handy? If it's for you, I would like you all to have a pen or a paper or something close by. We're going to do something a little differently. At any moment of time, if you feel that I am boring you or I'm going off track, please write it in the message personally, not in the group. Personally, मुझे भेज सकते हैं आप. Great. Prachi, all good?
Absolutely. Couldn't be better. Thank you,
Okay.
Dheeraj.
She is my North Star. She is my guiding star. So if I go
You're
here,
right. Not at all.
Great. Thank you. Okay. So I believe all of you are sitting with pen, paper, everything. And okay. So now I want all of you, any lefties here? कोई left hand से लिखने वाला है क्या? नहीं है? Okay. Great. All are righties, no? Great. So do something very different today. I want you all to hold the pen in your non-dominating hand. Yes, on your left hand, and write your name on that piece of paper. Yeah, done? If you think you're done, show us. Thanks, Shweta. Others? Yeah, Achal, show me. मैं ऐसे believe नहीं, show me the paper. Oh, great. Okay. Lovely. Most of you have done that. इससे ज्यादा टाइम अगर किसी को लग रहा है लिखने के लिए अपना नाम, तो प्लीज मेक इट शॉर्टर. You can have a shorter name. Okay, now I want you all to write a sentence with your left hand. Great. Thanks, Shweta, Gilani ji, Chandra, Rajni, everyone has done that. Okay. Lovely. Great. Thank you. Okay. Can I now ask you all to write one page with your left hand? No. I'm not going to do that. I'm sure अगर मैं ये करने बोलूंगा तो काफी जन लॉग आउट ही कर जाएंगे सेशन से. बोला नहीं हो रहा भाई. Let's do away with that. Okay, great. So yes, thanks, Doctor. Dr. Kirti. Great. So, okay, I'm sure you all have done that. Now, yeah, अब आप रख दीजिए पेन पेपर को aside. We're going to do something else. I want you all to just bring your hands together like this and clasp, ऐसे clasp करिए हाथों को, and just check which thumb is on top. Is it your left thumb or your right thumb? Just do that. And the next time that you're doing it, try to have the other thumb on top. अगर वो left hand thumb था तो इस बार right लाने का कोशिश करिए. Was it a little difficult? थोड़ा सा ना, या थोड़ा uncomfortable लग रहा है आपको? Yes, it does. It does make us a little uncomfortable. Now do something else. Try and cross your arms across your chest. Yes, just cross them. And this time, try to uncross the other way around with the other hand on top. A little uncomfortable? Maybe a little bit, right? A little uncomfortable. Have you ever noticed when you wear your trousers, which leg do you first put into your trousers? Your left leg or your right leg? Are you mindful about that? Or, yes, very simple things, but we never notice that. Or if I ask you to stand up and hop on one feet, अगर मैं अभी आपको hop करने बोलूं एक feet पे, तो will it be your left leg or your right leg? नहीं, by default आप क्या करेंगे? Right. Okay. Both. Have you clapped? We all clap like this, right? Ever tried clapping the Amitabh Bachchan style? The other hand? By default, we don't use a very powerful hand that we have with us. When we brush, we all brush with our right hand. Have you ever tried brushing with the other hand? Tomorrow morning, maybe you can try doing it. Or if you have to wash your face, try doing it with the other hand without using your right dominating hand. It is said that if we put anything into practice for 21 days, अगर हम 21 days के लिए किसी चीज को practice करते हैं, it becomes a part of our habit. And we human beings have a very, very powerful method to adopt anything. The lockdown has proved it. किसने सोचा कि हम इतने दिन घर में बैठ पाएंगे? without stepping out of our homes for months. But we did it. It became a part of us. किसने सोचा था कि हम लोग एक दूसरे को पूरे दिन, so to say, sorry for that word, झेल पाएंगे at times? But we did it, no? We tolerated each other and we stayed like a family. We loved that. We human beings can adopt to anything. That's the beauty of being a human being. So 21 days, if you apply to anything, you can do anything which seems impossible. And even if it is something like public speaking, you can do it. Trust me. Now let's get into something called as public speaking. Yes, there was a research done, and according to that research, do you know what is the biggest fear in the world? Anyone want to write in the chat? What is the biggest fear?
Death and then public speaking.
Death and then public speaking. Okay, any other bright answer? Yes. Stammering, mic fear, speaking in public. What else? Stage fear, stage fright. Stage fear, absolutely. Yes. So the name for that fear is called as, I'll write it in the chat.
I think it's if you ask me, I think the सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग? It's all about public perception.
Yeah. Glossophobia. Yes, that's the biggest fear. वो हमारा सबसे बड़ा डर है, public speaking. Glossophobia का मतलब होता है glossa. Glossa is a Greek word. Glossa means, क्या मतलब होता है glossa का? Now, please don't Google that. Anyone wants to answer? Yeah, Rajni. Just if you're not on mic, you can type as well. Yeah, Rajni, tell me. Glossa means?
Glossa means public.
Public. Aha. Shweta is saying, my daughter is saying lips. Very close to that. Doctor के पास में, tongue. Absolutely, doctor. Glossa means tongue. So आपने ये phrase सुना होगा ना कि when I go on the stage, I become tongue tied. Yeah, मेरी जुबान अटक जाती है. That's the fear. It's called as glossophobia. Phobia means fear. The fear of the tongue getting tied. That's the number one fear in the world. Isn't that an irony? कि हम लोग बचपन से बोलते हैं और जब एक्चुअली बोलने का मौका आता है तो हमें डर लगता है. बचपन में मम्मी पापा टीचर्स बोलते हैं मत बोलो मत बोलो मत बोलो, चुप रहो. और जब बच्चा नहीं बोलता है तो मम्मी पापा बोलते हैं बोलो, स्टेज में जाके बोलो. क्यों? आपने तो बोला मत बोलो, मैं चुप हो गया, अब आप बोल रहे हैं बोलो. That's an irony. Yes. So glossophobia is the number one fear in the world. In fact, एक कहावत है कि a person, ये जो क्रिश्चियन फ्यूनरल्स होते हैं ना, उसमें जो आदमी once he is passed, they have a ceremony where the person comes up and says good things about the deceased, the person who has passed away. That's called as eulogy. Yes, उसको eulogy बोलते हैं, जहाँ पे हम लोग जो person अभी died हुआ है, who's just passed away, we speak something good about that person. So it is said that in a eulogy, I would prefer being in the casket than do the eulogy. मैं मरना पसंद करूंगा rather than जाकर के उस इंसान के बारे में कुछ बोलूं. That is the kind of fear that people have for public speaking. Why do we fear public speaking? Have you ever thought about it? क्यों डर लगता है हमें? Put it in the chat. Let us see the reasons. Anyone wants to share, please have your hands up so that our dear host can unmute you. We would love to hear a few reasons from you all. Lack of confidence, being judged because we have not tried. People will judge us. Yes. Anyone wants to say something? Why do we fear? नहीं रजनी जी, अब और किसी को मौका दीजिए. Sorry about that. I was just kidding. Anyone else?
Can we unmute Durgeshwari, Sanjay sir?
Please, please.
Jai Hind everyone. Jai Hind sir. Sir, I have too much stage fear and mic phobia, I can say. And whenever I speak, like I know everything, whatever I have to speak. But जब सबके सामने जाते हैं बोलने के लिए, तो पूरी अंदर से कपकपाहट एंड नजर ही नहीं फेस कर पाते हैं लोगों को. एंड अभी से भी देखिए, अभी आपके सामने बोलना है तो मेरी आवाज लड़खड़ाने लग गई है कि मुझे किसी के सामने बोलने की. अभी चैट बॉक्स में आई विल बी वेरी अलर्ट, बट अगर आप मुझसे कुछ पूछने के लिए बोलेंगे तो मुझे पता होगा, बट मैं सबके सामने उसको एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाती हूँ. सर, दिस इज माय प्रॉब्लम एंड टू मच सर. यस सर.
Great. Anyone else? Why do we have the fear of public speaking?
Anyone else? Please raise your hand and we will unmute.
Vivek Rajak.
Vivek. Sanjay sir, Vivek, raise your hand. Sanjay sir, unmute Vivek.
Shweta, we can do it ourselves because we are the co-hosts. We don't have to tell Sanjay sir. अपने खुद भी कर सकते हैं. Yeah, 4 participants have raised hands. So do you all want to speak one by one?
Let's have 1 or 2 voices so we know what people are thinking about.
Okay, so Madhuji, I put her right now. Let's see, Madhuji. Do you want to say something to us? Okay. Bindu Koduru, you're already unmuted. Would you want to talk?
Yes, madam.
बताएं
Hello,
जी.
sir. Hello.
Yeah.
हाँ जी
Bindu
बिंदु
ji,
जी, we can hear you. Please बताएं.
Fear of being judged. मतलब अब अभी भी मैंने बात करने का बहुत डर लगता है कि कोई किसी ने मुझको जज करती.
Yeah, कोई आपको जज करे. Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
speak?
Yes, please. Please go ahead.
Can I
Excuse
speak?
me, ma'am. Can I?
आपका नाम?
Rajesh Sinha from Sunbeam School, Mughalsarai, ma'am. Rajesh Sinha from Sunbeam School, Mughalsarai.
हाँ राजेश जी, please बोले.
Jai Hind everyone. Jai Hind sir. Sir,
Jai Hind.
my personal experience. Only problem, whatever I am going to speak, it will be wrong, and people will start laughing on it. Sir, just as I will take 1 minute, my personal experience. I'm saying, my ex-principal once told me to speak something about on the stage in the morning 7 a.m. Immediately he told, सर ऐसा लगा कि मेरे गले में आवाज ही नहीं है. जब मैं फर्स्ट बोलने गया स्टेज पे, गुड मॉर्निंग एंड जय हिंद टू एवरीवन, स्टिल आई एम रिमेम्बरिंग द डे सर. बट माय प्रिंसिपल टोल्ड, द पीपल इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू आर फुलिश and you will achieve it. And sir, really, after second day repetition, there was no fear. So I can say, if I will just keep in mind, whatever I will speak, I am right, then I will be achieve it, sir.
Great. Thank you, Rajesh ji. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone. We'll hear from everyone. Trust me, we want to hear from everyone. In the meantime, you all can share your thoughts in the chat as well. हम लोग को सबसे ज्यादा डर क्यों लगता है स्टेज पे? व्हाई डू वी हैव दिस फियर ऑफ पब्लिक स्पीकिंग? बिकॉज वी फियर दैट पीपल विल जज अस. वी फियर दैट वी मे फॉरगेट व्हाट वी हैव टू स्पीक. वी फियर दैट वी मे नॉट नो व्हाट वी हैव टू से. वी फियर दैट हमें ये लगता है कि एम आई लुकिंग गुड? विल पीपल लाफ एट मी? वो लोग मेरी मजाक तो नहीं उड़ाएंगे? It all boils down to one reason. We as human beings, we guard our reputation. हमें ना अपनी इज्जत का बहुत ज्यादा उसको गार्ड करने की आदत है बचपन से ही. और जैसे प्राची ने बोला, we are always in that thought कि लोग क्या कहेंगे. अगर आप ही सोचेंगे कि लोग क्या कहेंगे, तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे? इसलिए बोलते हैं ना, दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग. स्टॉप बॉदरिंग अबाउट दैट. रिमेंबर, अगर आप स्टेज पे जा रहे हो, आप स्टेज पे जा रहे हो विथ अ मिशन, आप कुछ शेयर कर रहे हो, वो लोगों को एनरिच करने के लिए, टू हेल्प देम, टू डू समथिंग गुड फॉर देम. You are doing a favor by helping them, by sharing your ideas. And of course, on the audience part, they are also doing you a favor by giving you a good ear, by listening to you. But as a speaker, you are there for a reason. आप अपना टाइम, एनर्जी, एफर्ट्स, नॉलेज सब शेयर कर रहे हो. So you're doing good to them. Stop guarding your reputation. And as I said, stop striving for perfection. जब हम लोग स्टेज पे जाते हैं ना, हम लोग सब कुछ परफेक्ट करना चाहते हैं. मेरे से कहीं गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए, मुझे भूलना नहीं चाहिए, मेरे कोई ये नहीं होना चाहिए. स्टॉप डूइंग दैट. Rather, when you go on the stage, go with the feeling that okay, I'm a human being. छोटी मोटी गलतियां मेरे से होगी. I can forget something. Stop punishing yourself and stop being so harsh on yourself. First of all, अपने आप को आप इतना इंट्रोस्पेक्ट मत करिए and let it go very easy. जब आप फ्रेंड के साथ में बात करते हैं तब तो आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होता है, because friends don't judge you. At the same time, आप भी अपने दिमाग में ये नहीं रखते हैं कि मुझे मेरे से गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए, because you are your normal self. And let the same be on the stage. Don't think of guarding yourself so much. Stop protecting your reputation so much. That's the bottom line of how and why we have this fear. Now, I'm going to give you a few tips, a few ideas on how you can feel confident on the stage. Yes, a few tips and a few ideas on how to get confident on stage. And you can use any of those methods to feel confident on the stage next time when you go up. Yes, so let's get a little into how do we get our confidence. How do we get our confidence on the stage? First thing that you have to do to bring about confidence in yourself is what I call as awareness and acceptance. Awareness and acceptance. Now, what does this mean? What does awareness and acceptance means? Awareness and acceptance basically means is that you accept within yourself that I am a human being and I am going to feel nervous on the stage. Can you name me one person who is not nervous on the stage? There's absolutely no one who is not nervous on the stage. It's just that those people whom you feel are not nervous, they have learned how to control their nervousness. They don't show it to you. Everyone, however good a speaker that person is, even if he is Narendra Modi, Barack Obama, or you name any good speaker in the world, he or she is nervous. It's just that they have learned to control their nervousness. They have learned to channelize their nervousness in the right direction. Okay, tell me something. Is being nervous good or bad? A very simple question I want to ask you all. Is being nervous good or bad? Write it in the chat. Is it good to be nervous? Good, bad, good. Okay. Many of you say it's good and many of you say it's bad. Now, I don't disagree or agree with any one of them. All I want to tell you is that nervousness or feeling nervousness for something is the reason what drives us to do something. अगर आपको कल मैथ्स की एग्जाम के बारे में नर्वसनेस नहीं होगी, probably you will not even prepare. We do something because we are nervous about that and we have to do that tomorrow. अगर आपको एक speech देनी है कल, and if you're feeling nervous within yourself, it's a good thing. That will only propel you to prepare. Prachi told me that I have to take this program. Trust me, even I was nervous. And that is the reason why I prepared. Even though I have done shows like this umpteen number of times, but I got up at 5 o'clock today morning because I wanted to prepare. I wanted to give my best. We all feel nervous. And it's a good thing. That's the only reason why what drives us. So awareness and acceptance. Next time, if you're feeling nervous before a talk, before a speech, give a pat. Yeah.
Dheeraj, one quick thing in this.
Yeah,
So people who
Prachi.
are confused, like Shweta Gilani, you said it's you're attracting the wrong vibes. No, don't confuse with the magic book reading. This is very generic. Excitement is great. Nervousness is even greater. Why? Because when you're nervous, you're charged up. I have to give my best. आप better करना चाहेंगे. आप prepare करेंगे. आप attract नहीं करें wrong चीज. आपने लिखा कि आप attract करेंगे wrong. No, you will not attract. When you're nervous, doesn't mean that and you're not nervous. You're just like a little apprehensive. क्या होगा? It's good
Right.
to prepare. So don't
Yeah.
confuse yourself with the magic book reading. Magic book कहते हैं कि अगर आप attract करोगे अच्छा कुछ, so automatically अच्छा होगा. Nervous does not mean कि आप attract नहीं कर रहे हो good things को. So it's good to feel nervous. थोड़ी butterflies पेट में होना जरूरी है. तभी आप best perform करोगे. And I can tell you, if you're overconfident, you're a killer. You're just spoiling it because आप बहुत overconfident skills हमने सुना होगा. So
Right.
please, I repeat, don't confuse with your learnings. जो Rhonda Byrne बताती हैं, Louise Hay बताती हैं, वही धीरज बता रहे हैं. It's good to be nervous when you're addressing anyone. It's fine. So accept it gracefully.
Yes.
Picture perfect बनना is not important. We have to be
Right.
human. We are human. Humans err. हम गलती करते हैं. गलती से सीखते हैं. गलती करना तो बहुत अच्छी बात है. ये हमने सीखा है, right? Louise Hay के साथ. So please don't get confused. कुछ होगा तो हम शाम को इसके बारे में चर्चा करेंगे. Please continue, Dheeraj. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Prachi. Okay. So being nervous is good. That's the reason what drives people to do great things. Yes. It's just about how do you channelize that energy in the right direction? How do you use it to your advantage? So when I say that I'm a real, a little apprehensive about things, how do you channelize that energy in the right direction? I only feel nervous, really freaky nervous when I have to face my wife. That's a different story. But otherwise, I want to channelize my energy in the right direction. The second thing that you can do is what we call as a magic of four. Now, what does a magic of four mean? A magic of four means that whenever you have that kind of, anxiety within yourself, what happens to our breathing pattern? Have you ever noticed when we are very nervous or when we are freaked out, we start breathing shallowly. We start breathing like, that's what happens to our breathing pattern. We become very, very phobic about the whole situation. So the magic of four is nothing but a very simple breathing technique. So whenever that kind of feeling sets in where you start breathing fast or you start feeling that butterfly in your stomach, take in a deep breath for 4 seconds. So it's like as simple as like with a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for a count of 4 and then release it with a count of 4. And you can do it as often as you want. Yes, that's called as a deep breathing. We call it as a magic of 4. That's a very, very effective circuit breaker to any such kind of a negative anxiety that comes into us whenever we have to do a speaking program like this. The third thing that you can do is get a little physical exercise for yourself. Now, it could be a very simple thing like brisk walking, maybe some squats, maybe some jumping, Do all these things backstage before you have to come up and speak. Why this helps is because when we do this, the oxygen level in our body improves, and our mind and our brain gets the much needed oxygen at that level. The blood circulation in our body improves with this. So the third thing that I told you is do some light exercises backstage before you have to come up and deliver a speech. The fourth thing is called as visualization. Yes, I'm sure you all must have read or are aware about visualization.
Yes, we've been doing everything. Meditation we do at the end of every session, and visualization is very important because we are all building our
Absolutely.
lives. And even the peak seed programming by Tony Robbins, we do that to energize ourselves, pump us before a session. We do in the Brahma Muhurat, so we're energizing ourselves first thing in the morning. So yes, thank you for these magical four. We've been doing it. Thank you so much.
Great. So visualization, visualize that you have already been on that stage. You've already delivered that speech. People are standing, giving you a standing ovation. Once you start visualizing it, our mind actually doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. And if you start visualizing it again and again and again and again, when you actually go up to that stage, your mind makes you believe that you've already done this. You've already been here. You've already given this speech. And then it's not a newbie for you, it's just a cakewalk. This is also a technique which is used by most of the athletes, sportsmen, because they are actually made to close their eyes and visualize that winning moment, that match, that game that they're going to play. So it really, really helps even before you go up and deliver a speech. So use this visualization technique. The next thing is very, very important is about your dressing. Many times we are either overdressed or we are underdressed for the occasion. And when we go up on the stage, this is the last thing that we want to be thinking about. Am I looking good? क्या मैं अच्छा लग रहा हूँ? क्या मैं अच्छी लग रही हूँ? Are people looking at my attire? Am I looking funny? Am I overdressed? Am I underdressed? Yes. So dress very smartly as per the occasion. One of the things that we say in public speaking, especially if you are one of the keynote speakers, is to avoid a lot of text written on your outfit. बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ text अगर outfit पे लिखा हो, kindly avoid that, especially if you are, one of the main speakers at the event. And why so? Why did I tell you to avoid that? Yes, because that will distract the audience. Where do you want the audience to focus on? You want them to focus on your face, on what you are saying. Don't give them a reason to get distracted. If I have something like, you are the best husband in the, और उसके बाद वाला, it's solid tucked inside my trousers, the whole time the audience is trying to imagine, अरे क्या लिखा होगा उसके बाद में, what is there on the text, and they're getting distracted. So avoid any kind of distraction for the audience. Yes, please don't have too much of text. The ideal thing is to wear bold, solid colors. Yes, always try and use solid colors whenever you're doing a presentation. It does not distract the audience. Avoid too much of jewelry. Yes, आप stage पे mic पे बोल रहे हो, especially if you have those collar mics or those headphones, and the whole time you're speaking and you're moving, and you went with all the gold ornaments you had. You tried to become the Bapi Larry on the stage, and you are moving, and with you there's a jing 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 sound coming from the background. It's absolutely distracting for the audience. Please avoid that. So minimalism, smartly dressed, avoid any kind of written stuff, too much of written stuff that does not distract the audience. And that's it. I mean, be your normal self, enjoy. The other thing that you can do to get confident is to arrive early at the venue. Very important to arrive early at the speaking venue. Now, how does this help you? Can someone tell me? Anyone? Why should we arrive early?
You can raise your hands, we can unmute you. Check out the flow, right? Okay.
Yeah. Anyone wants to answer? Shraddha. Yes, Shraddha.
Yes, yes. I think we become more familiar to the environment, and we are more at ease then if we are a little
Absolutely.
early.
Yes, yes. Any other specific reason? Any other reason?
Yes, can I tell?
Yeah, please go ahead.
अगर हम पहले पहुंच जाते हैं तो हम वहां जाकर देख सकते हैं कि क्या सीन है, कैसा एटमॉस्फेयर है, वहां की वाइब्रेशंस ले सकते हैं, अपने आप को मेंटली प्रिपेयर कर सकते हैं, अपने आप को पॉजिटिव कर सकते हैं, हमारा देखने का नजरिया स्ट्रॉन्ग कर सकते हैं, कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप कर सकते हैं कि अरे ये ऑडियंस है, हमारी है, वी कैन रॉक.
Absolutely. Bang on. Great, Jagriti. Anyone else?
We can
Yes.
check the mics also, the sound.
True, true.
So,
You see?
so at what distance should I place myself so I'm audible and not very noisy, or like people can
Ma'am,
hear me properly?
Ideally, it should be around 8 to 10 inches from the mic. That's
But
that's
the
the standard.
mics differ at various.
Yes, so
places.
you need to absolutely. So you need to check. You need to check on the sound quality. Very true. You can even check whether the room actually needs a microphone or not. At times, maybe it's a small gathering of 25, 30 people, and that mic is more jarring to the ears. So you would rather prefer not to use a mic. Why not? Great. Great ideas coming up. You see, this is the power of collaboration. I don't have to even say. So these are the reasons why we should arrive early at the occasion, because number one, it makes you it helps you to do your preparation, as Rituji and Shraddha and Jagriti shared. You can check the sound quality, you can check whether your laptop is working or not. I mean, these are the last things you need to get worried about as a speaker. Imagine आप पूरे preparation के साथ में गए, you have a PPT or presentation to show, and at the last moment it all it's not working. आपका लैपटॉप नहीं चल रहा है, केबल नहीं है, साउंड नहीं आ रहा है, people are getting irritated. I mean, that's the last thing you want to be worried about, right? So my suggestion to you would be, जहां भी आपको बोलना है, any place you are going as a speaker, अगर आपको 15 मिनट पहले घर से निकलना है, leave 30 minutes before. Yes, have that buffer time, because ये एक रूल है कि जब आपको जहां जाने की हड़बड़ी होती है, उसी दिन आप ट्रैफिक जाम में फंसोगे. अगर आपको जिस दिन ऊपर 10th फ्लोर जाने की हड़बड़ी है, उसी दिन वो ही लिफ्ट अटकेगी. दिस इज अ रूल. अगर आप एक क्यू पे खड़े हो, वो क्यू जल्दी जल्दी मूव कर रहा है, द मोमेंट यू लीव योर लाइन एंड गेट इनटू दैट क्यू, वो क्यू फिर स्लो हो जाएगी, फिर दूसरी लाइन जल्दी बढ़ने लग जाएगी. ये रूल है लाइफ में. तो इफ यू आर अ की नोट स्पीकर, डोंट टेक एनी चांसेस, लीव अर्ली, रीच द वेन्यू, रिलैक्स. 10 मिनट पहले पहुंचने में कोई नुकसान नहीं है, 10 मिनट लेट पहुंचने से नुकसान है. प्राची ने बोला 10:57 धीरज यू नीड टू लॉग इन, मैं 10:56 पे लॉग इन कर गया. मुझे चांस ही नहीं लेना है. That's a thumb rule. The other thing is, if you come early, it gives you an opportunity to make early friends in the group. So interact with the crowd, talk to them, understand what is the pulse like, what do people expect from you as a speaker, what language are they comfortable with. उनको हिंदी सुनना है, इंग्लिश सुनना है, मराठी सुनना है, क्या लैंग्वेज लोग प्रेफर करेंगे. एज अ स्पीकर आप बोल रहे हो और लोगों की आपकी भाषा ही नहीं समझ में आ रही है, तो इट लूजेस द एसेंस. What is the value then? So make sure that you arrive early, and you never know, you make early friends. So just imagine that if I reached here and I met Rituji and I interacted with Rituji, and I found out that, she is from Mughal Sarai, and I said, even my Dadi is from Mughal Sarai. And she's like, wow, on kaun se school mein gaye the? And I said, she went to that school. Oh, main bhi to usi school mein thi. And then what happened? I've already built a chemistry with her. And so when I'm on the stage, and if I am feeling nervous, I know I can look at Rituji, and that will be a source of power and energy for me. This really helps. This really makes a lot of difference. So please, 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 please make it a point. Arrive early, make new friends, check everything. This is really going to help you. The other thing is, whenever we speak on the stage, make a good eye contact with people. Look at them. As I said, we human beings are emotional animals. और हम लोग अपने default mechanism से बहुत कुछ judge करते हैं. If I am speaking to you and you are looking up like this, I feel you're not interested in what I'm saying. Or if I'm talking to you and I'm looking down, आपको लगेगा कि मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूँ, या I'm not confident about what I'm saying. We start making judgments. So look at the people, look into their eyes and speak. Yes. So that really, really, really helps a lot. Okay. The other thing is, most important thing that you need to carry on the stage before you start speaking. What is it? One thing, please don't forget to carry it on the stage. Can someone tell me? एक चीज जो आप don't forget to carry your smile with you. In fact, आपके 1000 गलतियां माफ है if you can really smile well on the stage. The audience doesn't really give a damn to anything else if you smile, if you connect well. बोलते हैं ना, smile takes you a mile. Yeah. And हम लोग तो ये भी बोलते हैं कि smile is the most contagious thing in the world. If I smile at you, what will you give me back? आप क्या करोगे? Yeah, you smile back, no? You smile back. That's human nature. If I frown at you, you may frown at me. But if I smile at you, you will definitely smile at me. इसलिए हम लोग बोलते हैं smile is even more contagious than coronavirus. Don't forget to carry your smile. And even before you start speaking, first line बोलने से पहले हम लोग बोलते हैं pan and pause. You stand there, you pan the audience, give a good smile, pause, and then start speaking. Just don't go on the stage and start speaking. That's a grave mistake that we do. Go up on the stage, look at everyone, give them a good view, smile, give your $1 million smile to them, and then start speaking. What does it show? Number one, it shows that you have a pleasing personality. And number two, it shows that you are confident. Because even if it requires you to fake it. किसी ने बोला है, fake it till you make it. So even if you need to fake a smile, fake it. Because as I said earlier, if you fake something, if you fake a particular gesture, your mind starts believing in that. So that's how our mind, our body language is all interconnected. Talking about gestures, whenever you speak, always have open palm gestures. Again, this is to do with our evolvement, because as human beings, हम लोग पहले जब केव्स में, सेटलमेंट्स में रहते थे, फॉरेस्ट में रहते थे, whenever there was a stranger approaching the tribe, अगर कोई अननोन आदमी आ रहा है तो उस आदमी के साथ में क्या अंजाम होना है, that would depend on his hands. कैसे मैं बताता हूँ कि supposing if a stranger is coming to the tribe, to our settlement, whether his hands are visible, whether his hands are at the back hidden, or his hands are visible without any weapons. If he's not carrying any weapons, means he's a friend. He's not coming to fight with us. If his hands were hidden, people would think that he may be carrying a weapon. वो सोच हमारे दिमाग में आज भी है. So whenever we look at a person on the stage, if his hands are not visible, we generally don't take that person in a very friendly manner. So whenever you speak, make sure your hands are visible. Don't speak with your fists closed, palms down. It should always be open palms like this. Hands should be open. Great. Let's hear a few questions, and then time permitting, we can dive something more. And if anyone has anything coming up in your mind regarding public speaking, regarding effective communication, accepting, I mean, that's my field of interest.
So
Baki,
one question
yeah.
for you, Dheeraj, was from Shelly Agarwal, that she gets apprehensive when she has to address audience, and what should she do that fast breathing nahi honi chahiye, breathing is controlled, her
Yeah.
heart beats, it starts beating very fast.
Yes. So as I shared, Prachi, one of the things that she should do is deep breathing. It's a sure shot technique to ease off your that feeling of anxiety, fast breathing jo hota hai. The other
Right.
thing is you can even do some tall stretch, जिसे हम लोग बोलते हैं. You can just stand up and do some stretching. Just relax your body. You can listen to some very motivational song or something that really inspires you, gives you a lot of positivity. आप वो भी कर सकते हो. You can visualization करो आप. So all these things really help you, and it calms your nerves a lot. You need to exercise your tongue. You need to exercise your mouth. How do we exercise our tongue? Give yourself a tongue twister. एक tongue twister मन में आप, or you can even start speaking, saying the tongue twister. It exercises your tongue, it exercises your mouth, exercise your body, do some light exercise. All these things really
Right.
will help you to calm down and have very positive thoughts in your mind that yes, I can do it. I will give a good speech. People will appreciate what I'm saying. तो वो जो आपके अंदर में
Right.
self talk है वो बहुत positive होनी चाहिए. That will really help you.
Thank you. Shelly, you had the second question, similar, that you can dance the stage alone, but you don't get nervous. But speaking, you get nervous. So again, Shelly, in the sessions we've been doing affirmations, the power of affirmation is super solid. The power of visualization is super solid. I'm sure our practices, which you're doing in the morning, will help you. So we have transformation period. I promise you, once the days are over, you would have just conquered all of these fears. So wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Are there any other questions? I will look at them first above. Okay, great. Raviji, you had some question, but I can't trace the question. So if you don't mind typing it again, or if you'd like to speak, then fine.
Yeah, I
Okay,
would
sir,
like
what
to
time?
speak.
Yes, please. Address us.
See, it is, Dheerajji, it is not about confidence. What happens is that you want to say something, but you don't get the right words for it. And specifically in my case, what happens is that I'm good at penmanship, but I'm not good at oration. So that is what I feel. So how to take over it?
So, Raviji, one thing that I would really like to say you is, be your natural self on the stage. Since you already know what you have to speak, Don't try to look out for some great words or some, जिसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, वो भारी भरकम language use करना है. Use simple words. Use very conversationalist style of talking. I think that connects the most with people.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone should not try and copy Shashi Tharoor or, try to be like that immaculate English. In fact, मैं तो यही बोलता हूँ कि जो आपको जिस language में comfortable हो, do that. The second piece of advice that I want to give you is, if you have a fear of anything, अगर आपको बोलने में नर्वसनेस होती है, या आपको डार्कनेस से डर लगता है, या आपको हाइट से डर लगता है, या आपको स्विमिंग से डर लगता है, the only way you can overcome that is by doing it more often. उसको बार बार करिए. So if you, okay, we have some echoing.
Can you please
So if,
unmute yourself who's not talking? It'll be lovely just to have one person at a time. When the time is up, I will prod you and say that your hands are up. I'll see on the screen and let you talk. So please unmute yourself. Thank you. Unmute yourself, yes.
Yeah, thank you. So I would suggest that do it more often, Raviji. The other thing is, get into the habit of, speaking. अगर आपको speaking में problem है, तो maybe you identify a group of people, like-minded people, join some clubs where you have these opportunities of speaking. क्योंकि normally देखिए, on a lighter note, हम लोग मेल्स लोग घर में तो ज्यादा बोलते नहीं है, हम लोग को मौका नहीं मिलता है.
Sir, my wife is in the show. I am in Mumbai. She is doing it from Guwahati.
So yeah, as I said, on a lighter note, like there are a lot of clubs, there's Speakers Club where like I'm also into Toastmasters Club or any other club where you get these opportunities to go up and speak. Listen to some good speakers, whoever is your favorite. Download them, utilize your time in a very fruitful manner. Ravi ji, आप जब commute कर रहे हैं, घर से office जा रहे हैं, download some good podcasts, listen to good channels. I think once we train our brain on multiple fronts, that's where our development happens. Get into a habit of reading books, get into a habit of penning down your thoughts, at least one page every day. If we do these things on different fronts, the biggest tragedy with us is we utilize only 1% of our brain. That's what, that's the biggest irony we have. It is said that an average human being uses only 1% of his brain. So we need to really work on different parameters. The other advice that I want to give, suggestion I want to give you is, on a daily basis, try and learn at least one new word. Make it a habit कि मैं आज एक नया word सीखूंगा and I'll use it in my communication. If required, put up a poster or a chart in your room, write that word in the morning and make it a point that today, during the day in my conversation, I'm going to use that word. And you will see by the end of the year, you have gained 365 new words. Isn't that brilliant? I mean, an average human being is using only 2000 words. Average human being uses only 2000 words in his lifetime. हम लोग उसी word को बार बार use करते हैं. If you can add 365 words every year, that would be a great change in you. So this is my advice to you, Raviji. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for the value addition. Kirti Nimai, I'm putting you on unmute. Can you please unmute and ask a question?
Yes, so good morning. It was a great session, both of you, Dheeraj ji and Prachi ji. My one question is, when you started this lecture, you said that like you were, as a child, you were very shy type and you had difficulties.
Yeah.
So often I listen this thing in many of the fields. I mean, the one who has been broken down at childhood, they are doing better in the as an adult in that particular field. Is it like true in everything, or is it like a I mean, the people who are doing good right from the beginning or doing good in the later stage also? When you started, I was like feeling this being repeated often in many of the meetings I've been I've been attending a lot of confidences and many of the things. So I just felt like a lot of people say that I failed at that age and then I am doing better now. So what is this correlation? I mean, people who are good right from the beginning. I mean, a lot of students
Absolutely.
I've seen in school, they'll be the toppers all the way. But when you see at the performance level at an adult age, who were mediocre, who were in the bottom of the class, they are doing better in their life. So the toppers, what are they doing? So where are they going back?
Very good question, Dr. Kirti. Having said that, I think, I mean, it may just have been a chance that this has happened, or you have, noticed this. But I have a very different take on these things. I always give this example of Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kamble. I mean, these two cricketers, I'm sure many of the young people may not know about Vinod Kamble even, but let me tell you that this playing pair was one of the brilliant friendships they had. They started playing cricket together. They have held a lot of records, and it is said that technically Vinod Kamble was even more, talented than Sachin Tendulkar as a cricketer. But his career ended in less than 2 years, whereas Sachin Tendulkar is Sachin today. He's almost like the god of cricket. He went on to play for more than 2 decades. Now, why this difference in the two people who were playing together, and one of them was probably even better than the other? The difference is not in the skills, the difference is in the attitude. You know, at the after a certain point in your life, in your career, in any field that you choose, it's not about your skill. People will have the same skill sets, but what will define a better individual is the attitude that that individual has. So if you have that attitude of learning, attitude of improving yourself, nothing can stop you. Unfortunately, what happens is we are into quick results. हमें क्या लगता है, अरे मैं तो 1 महीने से ये कर रही हूँ, why aren't the results coming? I'm going to the gym for the past 2 months, why am I not reducing? Probably you have not waited for that curve to turn around. Actually learning का जो curve होता है ना, वो बहुत different curve है. It goes straight like this and then suddenly it goes up. बाय दैट टाइम वी फील कि हमारे अंदर तो चेंजेस हो नहीं रहे. नहीं, आपके अंदर में चेंजेस हो रहा है. इट्स जस्ट दैट प्रोबेबली यू गिव अप a little early. When the real time came, you gave it. You let it, just let it go. So that's called as a valley of disappointment. हम लोग वहीं पे छोड़ देते हैं चीजों को. If you can carry on, if you can build up on those habits religiously, then definitely the change is going to happen. So I just wanted to make this point here that if we talk in the context of public speaking is a learnable skill.
Yeah.
Anyone can become a good speaker. In fact, we all have it within ourselves. It is just that voice has to come out, and you have to let that voice come out. So whether you were a good speaker in the past or you have just begun, if you apply yourself, you can definitely become a good speaker. It's a learnable skill.
Thank you, Dheeraj. Yes.
Yeah.
So a lot of you have, thank you so much. So a lot of you have apprehensions, a lot of you have given yourself affirmations, ki, I'm not a good orator, I'm not a good speaker, I can't do this. So these are your affirmations. Stop saying it. As Dheeraj said, and as I say almost in every session of ours, fake it till you make it. It's extremely important for us to realize that when we want to become better, visualization is very, very important. We see ourselves in a situation, we believe in ourselves, हम विश्वास करें अपने ऊपर कि हम जो करना चाहते हैं आराम से कर रहे हैं, एकाग्र चल रहे हैं और उसको अचीव कर रहे हैं, लोग तारीफ कर रहे हैं, अपने एटमॉस्फेयर को फील करें. सब कुछ पॉसिबल है. धीरज ने आज बहुत सारे ज्ञान की बातें बताई, उनको मैं सम अप करना चाहूंगी, जैसे आज टाइम खत्म होने वाला है. पहली बात तो जब हम कहीं जाएं इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन के लिए, मिनिमलिज्म इज द की. दुपट्टा में, साड़ियों में, बहुत प्रिंट कपड़ों में, वर्साचे, ये वो ब्रांडिंग बहुत ज्यादा नहीं हो. सॉलिड कलर्स मतलब मे बी येलोज, ब्लूज, ग्रीन्स, मे बी सेफ कलर जो बहुत जारिंग ना हो, जहाँ ध्यान नहीं बटे आपका. वो पहन के जाएं। अपनी स्माइल जरूर साथ में लेकर जाएं, बिकॉज बहुत जरूरी है कि लोग आपसे कनेक्ट करें। जल्दी पहुंचे, मुआयना करें, जाकर लोग से दोस्ती बनाए, कैमराडरी बनाए, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। फिर वहां जाके पैन करें, ऑडियंस को देखें, स्माइल करें, पॉज करें, फिर जाके बात करें। फटाफट आके उगलने की देरी मत करें। टेक योर टाइम। अगर आप की स्पीकर हैं तो टेक योर टाइम। आंखों से आंखें कांटेक्ट करना बहुत जरूरी है। हम मिरर वर्क में कर रहे हैं, अपने आप से मिरर से बातें करते हैं। सिमिलरली दूसरे की आंखों में डाल के बातें करें, उससे आपकी एनर्जी डबल होती है, ऊर्जा ज्यादा आती है और आप कनेक्ट कर पाते हैं। धीरज ने एक बहुत सुंदर मुहावरा बताया जो हम सब जानते हैं, स्माइल टेक्स यू अ माइल लॉन्गर। सो या ऑफ कोर्स इट्स वेरी कंटेजियस। अगर मैं स्माइल करूंगी, बहुत चांसेस हैं कि आप स्माइल करेंगे। सुमड़ा मुंह बना के तो मेरे सामने नहीं आएंगे। दैट्स हाउ द पावर ऑफ स्माइल इज। उन्होंने बताया हमें हमारे 3 इंपॉर्टेंट कंपेनियंस रहते हैं। एक हम वर्ड्स, शाब्दिक क्या विचार व्यक्त कर रहे हैं, वोकल से हम कैसे बोल रहे हैं, हमारी आवाज में उतार चढ़ाव है कि नहीं, एक फ्लैट टोन पे बात करेंगे और ऊपर नीचे करेंगे, दोनों में बहुत फर्क है, अंतर है समझने का। हमारी बॉडी लैंग्वेज, हम हाथ कैसे चला रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। हमारे जेस्चर्स कैसे रहते हैं। उन्होंने हमको ये भी बताया आज कि हम स्पीच 3 टाइप की करते हैं। एक तो जो हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, या हम जो एक जो हमने दी होती है, एक जो माइंड में प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, बोल के प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, और एक बाद में मैंने ये बोला होता, हाय मैंने ये बोल दिया होता। सो दैट इज ऑल्सो 3 काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स। मैजिक ऑफ फोक के बारे में बताया, जो हम रोज प्रैक्टिस कर ही रहे हैं। हम शुरुआत करते हैं मेडिटेशन से, फिर पिक्सेट प्रोग्राम, हम एक्चुअली पिक्सेट प्रोग्राम में चालू करते हैं, मेडिटेशन से खत्म करते हैं, हम विजुअलाइज करते हैं, अच्छी एफर्मेशंस करते हैं, हमारा ऑक्सीजन का संतुलन बढ़िया रहता है, सो ऑब्वियसली हम कॉन्फिडेंट फील करते हैं, नींद नहीं आती, ऊर्जा रहती है बॉडी में। सो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, हम सब आज जो जो उन्होंने बताया उसको टेक फॉरवर्ड करें। सवाल जवाब अगर आपके और होंगे, धीरज गुलियान का नंबर मैं पोस्ट कर दूंगी तीनों व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स में। इनफैक्ट वी हैव 5 व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स, सो देयर सो मेनी ऑफ योर 1000+ पीपल ऑन द लाइन हु मे बी इवन आधे से ज्यादा लोग तो आप ऑनलाइन सेशंस करते हैं, यूट्यूब पे करते हैं। सो धीरज इज अवेलेबल फॉर यू। आई विल शेयर द नंबर वेरी शॉर्टली, यू कैन कनेक्ट विद हिम। मैं आपको मिलवाना चाह रही थी संजय सर से। धीरज जी, संजय सर, क्या कैन यू ब्रिंग योरसेल्फ ऑन स्पॉटलाइट? So Sanjay sir is a part of Sunbeam Mughal Sarai Varanasi School, which is owned by Shweta ma'am, and he's a IT teacher. He's looking after the students, and yet so magnanimous of him कि वो हर Sunday को और हर शाम को, संध्या को 5:15 बजे साथ में आते हैं, and he's doing all the sessions for us. हमारी online assignments करते हैं. He is brilliant. He's absolutely great. So thank you so much Sanjay sir for being here. I can tell you आपको कई सवाल जवाब रहते हैं मुझसे, मैं तो हूँ ही, पर धीरज सर को भी आप कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं. He is brilliant. He can help you in your journey because I know आपको अपने आप को बेटर करना है, बच्चों के लिए, अपने आप के लिए. So sir, and कीर्ति, आपका सवाल का जवाब भी मैं दूं और संजय सर को भी बोल दूं. उम्र सिर्फ दिमाग में होती है. किसी भी उम्र में आप कुछ भी सीख सकते हैं. मैंने कई बार उदाहरण दिया होगा, मेरे ग्रैंडफादर आज 87 इयर्स के हैं. एट 82 उन्होंने कंप्यूटर सीखना शुरू किया, लैपटॉप. आप प्लीज अपने आप को म्यूट कर ले. इट विल बी नाइस इफ यू कैन ऑल म्यूट योरसेल्व्स. संजय सर एक बार म्यूट कर लेते हैं.
यस सर. हेलो सर.
सो इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप सब थोड़ा सा ध्यान दें. जी संजय सर प्लीज बात करें.
Whenever I feel some help. Yes sir. Hello sir. Good afternoon sir. And first thing I want to thank you. Your session was very wonderful. I learned a lot from your session, and in future whenever I need, so I request you to please help me with improving myself. Thank you very much. And thank you Prachi ma'am and Shweta ma'am for giving the such type of opportunity. We met sir Dheeraj sir. A really very wonderful session sir. Thank you sir. Thank you so much sir.
Thank you Sanjay sir for your wonderful participation, for your help in whatever we are doing. हमारा endeavor आज आगे पहुंच रहा है because of your commitment. So we are so grateful to you sir. हम निमित्त मात्र हैं, but you are the link why everything is happening. So thank you, thank you, thank you. आप देखें धीरज जी कितने कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं. Such wonderful things about you in the session. So I thank you तहे दिल से for all that you've done for us and taken this beautiful effective communication. आपने अपनी body language सब कुछ के बारे में बताया, मैंने just बता ही दिया. So thank you for all the learnings. And over to you now if you want to conclude and just address us, however,
Thank
and please
you very
reflect on the
much,
readings. Yes.
Dheeraj ji, and thank you, Prachi, for this wonderful Sunday reflection series. I mean, it's really evolving very, very well. एंड धीरज जी, आपने स्कूल के हमारे इतने सारे टीचर्स हैं एंड बच्चे भी हैं. आई एम श्योर कल हमारे क्लासरूम्स कल से बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाले हैं एंड we'll definitely invite you once again for a specific session for the teachers. I think it's a great idea. And जो आपने दो चीज बताई, make mistakes, be stubborn, and keep practicing it till you don't make it. Absolutely. And I think the smile part, which will take us a mile also. Thank you, Dheeraj ji, once again for this wonderful, enriching session. Thank you, Prachi, for this Sunday reflection series. All the Sunday reflections are absolutely mind-blowing, whether it is Nitya Shanti ji, whether it is Shivendra Nagar ji. Now we keep waiting for this 11 a.m. Sunday so that we can evolve ourselves.
Thank you, Shweta ma'am. Thank you so much.
I would just like to inform, because there are a lot of new people on the show today. हमारा शाम को एक evening session होता है जहाँ पे we do book reading. Right now we are reading the book Louis, You Can Heal Your Life by Louis Hay. Louis Hay was a healer and वो बहुत ज़्यादा इस बात से हम लोगों को प्रभावित कर रही हैं लुई है that to love ourselves. And आज धीरज जी ने बोला confidence and fear. हम लोग पिछले 11 दिन से we've been talking about कि जब हम अपने से दिल से प्यार करते हैं तो हम अपने ऊपर से सेल्फ क्रिटिसिज्म, सेल्फ डाउट, ये सब शायद निकालने लग जाते हैं. एंड वी टॉक टू आवरसेल्व्स इन द मिरर दैट आई लव माई सेल्फ. एंड हम लोग स्कूल में भी बच्चों से कहते हैं कि मिरर के सामने खड़े होके इंग्लिश की बुक की एक पैराग्राफ पढ़ो या हिंदी की बुक की एक पैराग्राफ करो. जब आप अपने आप को मिरर में देख के बोलोगे तो कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा. आई थिंक द एमालगमेशन ऑफ लुई हे एंड व्हाट धीरज जी स्पोक अबाउट. Prachi, hats off to you for this brilliant idea. It's making a lot of difference to a lot of lives. So inviting...
I had contacted Dheeraj ji, I think in October, November. I had told him about it then because I knew I wanted to have him. But after a while, I wanted to first make him meet all of you meet my gurus and mentors. So thank you, Dheeraj. Thank you, Shweta, for all the appreciation. स्मिता जी, आपका जो पर्सनल मैसेज आया है कि आपको मॉर्निंग में ज्वाइन करना है, आई एम सॉरी, मॉर्निंग इज अ रजिस्टर्ड सीरीज and we've closed the admissions. It's for 70 students. We've closed it. We don't wish to have too many because it's about commitment. 20 दिन course आगे बढ़ चुका है, 20 assignments कर चुके हैं, हम 20 lectures attend कर चुके हैं. So we can't accommodate anybody at this stage. If you're interested, आप एक feedback form डाल सकते हैं help ticket में, या you can email me. We can see you for the May series. So our courses in the morning are for 1-to-1 days and we don't compromise. अब कल 21 day mark आ जाएगा, 100 दिन बचेंगे. So I don't think इस समय आपको लेना अच्छा रहेगा because वहाँ 5 जनों के groups बने हुए हैं. It's a very holistic healing about mind, body and soul. So I'm sorry, Smita ji, you're a little late for this, but evening sessions, you're more than welcome. Everyone's free to come and that's how it is. So Pratima ji, I'm not giving anything. I'm just a Nimit Matra. I'm just sharing the love that I've received from the universe and all the teachings. And I can tell you, I always say 12 years ago, I had the gift of cancer. That's when my life changed. That's when Roundtable Lady Circle came in my life in a big way. 20 years of tabling, but those 9 years of circling really empowered me. And Dheeraj is also a tabler. Shweta is also a circler. My inner circle is all about Roundtable Lady Circle. Louis Hay, Rhonda Byrne to baad mein aaye when cancer came. But I can tell you this, all of these people are add-ons. I'm nothing. I'm just one of you. And just happy to share what I know. So thank you so much for your appreciation. Thank you, Radmi ji. Thank you, Pratima ji, for all your love always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So great. So at this note, we'll take a leave and Dheeraj sir के साथ आप contact कर सकते हैं अगर आप चाहें तो. But please, as I always say in every Sunday, when you talk to our facilitators, first drop in a WhatsApp message. See their comfort zone. उनके time के हिसाब से करें. किसी भी समय मत कर लें. And just be careful about their timing. Let's respect time and people. Let's not just pop in messages for sake of it. Thank you. आप ग्रुप में व्यक्त कर सकते हैं, कोई पर्सनली करने की जरूरत नहीं है. I'm not the chosen one, but if you say so, thank you. I accept the gratitude. Shweta ma'am, thank you. Ritesh sir, Sanjay sir, Amrita ma'am, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Dheeraj ji, please, on the last note, आपके words सुनना चाहेंगे before we end the session. Thank you.
Thank you, Prachi, for that wonderful words that you shared, and of course, Swetaji, for getting us all together on this platform, and all of you for being a great, great, great audience. It's been a wonderful morning. Meri to Sunday ban gayi. I don't know about you guys. I hope I could share something valuable. In fact, we need to connect once again. Inshallah, if God willing, I would really love to travel once to Mughal Sarai and meet all of you in person. Just as I close the session, I would like to say something that I'm sure many of you know how to swim. Yeah, swimming kisko aati hai? Can I just see a few hands? Great. Oh, okay, great. And how did you learn swimming? By anyone who's learned swimming by reading a book or a journal on swimming? Anyone? No. We all learn swimming by getting inside the water, right? So if you want to learn public speaking, if you want to speak confidently, come on the stage. That's the place for you. बोलते हैं ना किनारों में बैठकर क्या नहीं मिलती वो ऑयस्टर्स नहीं मिलते, पर्ल्स नहीं मिलते हैं आपको अंदर डीप. यू हैव टू गेट इनटू द सी. सो इफ यू वांट टू बिकम अ गुड पब्लिक स्पीकर, साइडलाइंस में बैठने से नहीं होगा. टेक द सेंटर स्टेज. कम अप. द वर्ल्ड इज वेटिंग फॉर यू. वी वांट टू लिसन टू यू. द वॉइस इज इनसाइड यू. You all are great speakers. All of you are great orators. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prachi, once again. Over to you.
Thank you, Dheeraj ji. I'm sure you'll enjoy it in Mughal Sarai, Varanasi when you go, but
Thank you,
limited
sir.
log hai. So we have people in 7 continents. Abhi bhi Australia se lockdown hai, UAE se lockdown hai. And we have people from 7 continents, and we have over 1,000 participants. So it's not just Mughal Sarai. हमने आग वहां से शुरू करी थी लगानी बच्चों के साथ. अब वो कहाँ फैल गई है all over globe, and we just don't know how it's happening. The universe has its own ways, and we are just here tools following the line. So अगर आपको सबसे मिलना है तो आपको पूरे दुनिया में travel करना
Absolutely,
पड़ेगा.
absolutely, absolutely.
So great.
I'm
Great.
sure
Thank
you
you so
love
much.
to do that too.
Yes,
Take it
I would
global.
love to do
Forward.
that. Looking forward.
Thank you, everyone. God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Have a fantastic
Thank
Sunday.
you,
Samar
sir.
Pandey शाम को
Bye-bye.
मिलते हैं. Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.